Let's not chill too long. What up? Hope you're fresh. Hope you good. Hope you had a great week. Yeah, I had well, not bad week, but not a great week. But a greater week than other weeks. You know, you catch my drift. You catch my drift. And yeah, today is my first multi-stream. Real multi-stream. I multi-streamed months and months ago. Let me check something. Okay, sound is good. Good enough. Yeah. Sadly, you know YouTube and copyright. So background music. I need to find something for this. Because YouTube stream doesn't have background music. Other than other than yeah, bitrate. Come on, calm down. Main canvas. Ooh. Remember, YouTube might get not enough bitrate for stuff. Today's problem. Nonetheless, yeah, I don't have the time to do it now. I might, but I don't want to. Maybe I do. Holding shipping. Okay. No, not today. Not today. Let me get back live. Wow. Yeah, I took a nap before starting stream, and I shouldn't have, because my 20 minutes, 1 hour naps escalating to 3 hours, 4 hour naps on the regular. So not good. And big time waster. Pretty big time wasters also. But hey, at least I'm fit for stream, I guess. I don't know. Naps during the day or sleeping during the day, they hit different. Am I the only one? I think they hit different. For me at least. So 3 hour daytime nap. I'm feeling shortly after waking up, I feel more in reboot mode. More down at the beginning, more And but wanted to say, but I feel more fit after the initial wake up phase. And I don't know why. You know, it's and if I sleep through the night, I need to hit the one perfect sleep time spot to feel somewhat refreshed in the morning. 8 hours, too long. I'm crashing out. I don't know what it is. I'm just down. 7 hours also might be a bit too long. I think the most active and fit I am after around 6 hours. But then the problem is, if I sleep 6 hours and feel somewhat fit in the morning, there's a point shortly in the early afternoon where I get so tired. And then I'm falling into the cycle of 6 hours sleep, work, going home, sleep, because I'm just crashing out. I'm just down. I'm just gone. And because I can't just sleep 1 hour naps, I don't know why, I'm sleeping 3-4 hours. And then it's night again, but I already slept 4 hours. So what now? And this is how I, on the regularly, fuck up my sleep cycle. Oh, and I hate it. But I can't do nothing. And yes, I have an alarm set for 1 hour, and I sleep. But what do? I just turn it off and sleep. Continue. I don't wanna. Yeah. Yeah. And today, yeah. Surprise, did the same. Surprise. No. I'm excited for Pay Street Killings. This game, 2021. I tried it for a bit. Yeah, 70 minutes. Didn't do much. But I think playing this on stream is perfect for me, at least, because I think why I didn't finish it or continue it alone was can't concentrate good on my own. I 100% I had a YouTube video on the side running, and you know, mystery detective type game with some goofy YouTube video on the side. Yeah. But now with stream, my overall my secondary focus can cater chat, while my main focus is on playing the game. I hope this will be a greater Let me get a little bit more. Ha. Ha. I'm getting a new car next week. Because my old one broke down and I don't have to use public transit anymore. Hey, yeah. And I love public transportation. In theory. But holy fuck. Make it right. Make it right. We need more. We need more. No, my English is giving up. More stops. Bus stops, train stations. We need more frequently driving vehicles. What bullshit is this? Having shit drive every 90 minutes. And then those 90 minutes intervals are so cracked. So starting work at 8. But my place is in an area that would take the train 40 minutes. And then also the timings are shit placed. Like 7:30. It's a train. Okay, I'm 10 minutes late. Well, fuck me. When is the earlier train? 6. Fuck me. I'm over an hour early. I hate this. And this is my car. And I can use the car to drive to friends and shit, but you know. Okay. Let's check out for this game, extra for this game, maybe for future games too. I'm gonna use Obsidian. Boom. It's a note-taking app with, you know what? Yeah, it's a note-taking app with different stuff. With really cool stuff, might I ask. Really feelings. Let's see if I can solve the case. And then you can make links. Panes 3. No. Only panes 3. And then if you click those links, those are links between nodes. Please. Look at this. I got a place. There are also tags I can give this stuff, but the best thing about this is, and why I'm using this one for my crime solving notes, there's a graph view. and shows links between nodes. So if we put more nodes down, more links there, we can build up net our very own um conspiracy board. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh. There. There are some killings in Country. Oh yeah, and like you see, the game is always in the screen. The notes are always behind, and we can swap back to the game too. So let's turn down the music a bit because I need focus, concentration, and I need to check if this game seeks to emulate, to a certain degree, the experience of investigating a murder case. You will need to search each location carefully, find clues to proceed, and use your observation and deduction skills to uncover the hidden secrets. We recommend writing your own notes and/or taking advantage of the in-game camera. The game auto-saves whenever you enter a location. Should you encounter a bug or problem while playing, such as stuck behind furniture or getting pushed out the game world, simply use the reload button in the menu to transport you back to the entrance of the location. The game will be continued. Okay. I'm a slow reader, okay. Uh, uh. You don't have sound? No. Why not? Or do you? No, you don't. Oh, okay. I need to restart the game. Nope. Sorry. Oh, hey. Hi. Oh. Okay. So let me. Oh yeah. New game. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. I know. No. I know. I know. Yada 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 yada. Continue from no. Please.
Hey,
Oh
Janet.
god.
So the chief has entrusted you with my assignment, hey? I hope it didn't interfere with your weekend plans. Anyway, he told me to call you and fill you in on it. You remember the murder that happened a few years back that was never solved? The one at Paynes Creek where the ex-mayor's wife was killed?
Ooh.
Well, the property's being auctioned off soon, so we don't have much time to dig up anything that's relevant to the case. So see what you can find. Hopefully it'll be something worth publishing. Anyway, take care. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.
The mayor's ex-wife got killed. I hope I'm getting a brief overview of the case. Ah. Hard for types. Okay. Who killed Vivian Roberts? August 3rd, 1999. In 1995, Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman and wife of a former mayor, was murdered and dragged to the front of her own home. The case was never solved and the killer never found. It was rumored that a private investigator was in Payne Creek sometime later, but there's nothing more on that. Last week we received news that that large swaths Payne Creek County will be auctioned off soon. Swaths, swaths, I don't know. We would like to revisit the story and attempt to find out the following: who killed Vivian Roberts, what was the motive, what was the murder weapon. Please submit your findings and a front page photograph for your story to be published. Don't forget to bring the camera. Okay. I might. Wait, give me a sec. This won't be. Because the game auto minimizes if I tap out, which not good. Okay, persons. Shit. Persons. We got Vivian Robert, murder victim. Vivian Roberts, murder victim. Oh, died 1995. So that's for business woman and ex-wife of Mayor someone. We don't know yet. Case was never solved. Okay. Payne Creek killings. Three major questions. What do we have? Who killed Vivian Roberts? Who killed Vivian Roberts? What was the motive and what was the murder weapon? What was the motive? What was the murder weapon? Murder weapon. I don't know. And then let's go. Payne Creek. murder in 1995. The victim was Vivian Robert. He got in front of her house, murdered and dragged to the front of her own home. I mean, murdered and dragged in front of her own home. There was a rumor that private detective in town solve the case, but we don't know if this is true. Yeah. Parts of Payne's Creek will be auctioned out of soon. Well, let's go with it. Oh yeah. Ooh. Let me control sensitivity a little bit. Yeah. Sheriff's office. There's something posted on the window. Might be important. Black Pine Road 1. Oh. Oh. Okay. Capturing anything important to your investigation. Oh. Cemetery gate. Oh. I already forgot which button was the cam. Oh, see. And we got a place. Sheriff's office. Note with oh, what was it? Cemetery gate padlock code. Cemetery gate padlock code. This is a place. Persons. Let's put this into lore. Okay. Let's go in there. Ding. No. Oh. Hey, MJ. Hi. How are you? How was your Friday? How was your week? Oh yeah, turn on. Lights on. On! Oh, off. We are currently in Payne's Creek. Just started out. My cat is a little bit behind. Um, yeah, we are currently in Paints Creek and investigating a murder. Oops. And I've just started out, so. Oh yeah. In my place, it's not so hot at least, and I am thankful. But yeah, I mean, okay, I'm at topless at the moment, so this helps, I guess. Yeah, we have three major questions we wanna solve: who killed Vivian Roberts? What was the motive? And what was the murder weapon? Yeah, I wanna retry. Yep. It is important, so the truth will prevail, MJ. Your false allegations and your lies need to be exposed. No. No. Okay. What's that? Ooh. This is loud. Why is it so dark in here? Find another way to see better in the dark. Ah, shut up. Hello. Oh, flashlight. Rotate item. Zoom item. Inventory. L. L. Gall Sudman will go down again once I prove you guilty again. No. I wasn't even there last time, okay, MJ? I wasn't even there last time. So this trial was just slander. Map. Ooh, a map. A map. Shadows Autos. We are here. Community Hospital, Mayor's Mansion. Community Church. Okay, my chat integration is a little bit slow. Give me a sec. Chat. Can borrow a picture of you with glasses? Sure. Wait. Now it's there. Okay. I hate it. Maybe the engineer should be the judge. That when he isn't biased, true. But I think Gina is also a bit on the biased side. We need someone who wasn't there at the day of the incident, you know? Where you had a blue-faced guy next to the defense. No. I wasn't. It wasn't. It's a lie. And yes, you can borrow this. You can borrow my image. Don't you dare do anything shape related with this image. Anything. Oh, this is the game. Wait a minute. Can you quickly write something? Okay. Can I? Okay, this game. No. The problem now is what the fuck. How can I move a window which top bar is out of my... This is crazy. Okay. You try to probably have when this community night again. I will be there. I hope. How do I do these? August 24. Ooh, baby. Maybe not. Depends on the week from 20th to 24th. I'm on a LAN party. So depends. We will see. How do I fix you? So maybe turn this on. This will surely help. Okay, give me a sec. I need to try to fix this. This didn't help. Okay. I don't care anymore. Okay, I have a map now. M? Yes, M. As for the time, it's not about... yeah. I will. But probably at least somewhere, when in the afternoon, which for me would be at night. So then I'm not longer at the LAN party. It could be its own separate stream, or maybe it is. Yeah, the great retrial. But then we really need to get some evidences down. Okay. God Brooks, Haynes Creek Trinity Church pastor's son, suspected for killing Vivian Roberts. Has a Twitch jury option where the viewers get to vote on the verdict. Oh. Can one really trust Twitch chat with speaking out the verdict? Because I don't think Twitch chat votes for the truth. It votes for the what's funnier. You know? Witness reported seeing suspect fleeing from murder scene late night. Okay, let's grab some Scott Brooks. Scott Brooks. No, it's a game where this no, it's about the truth. Okay? It's about the truth. Damn game tabs. Scott Brooks, son of the pastor, someone. Trinity Church pastor's son. Oh, I'm sorry. Son of the Trinity Church pastor. Whoever. Accuse. Blah, 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 blah. Suspect in the murder case. Vivian Roberts. Vivian Roberts, murder victim. Okay. I want to write. Possible suspect got Brooke or Brooks? Brooks. Brooks. Nicht Sott. Got persons. Was seen leaving the reported seeing suspect fleeing from murder scene late night. Seen leaving the murder scene late at night. Okay. Witnesses reported. No. Who saw him? What did he do? More questions? No. The police apprehended Scott Brooks yesterday afternoon. He was residing at the Roberts hunting cabin by the trailhead. Okay. Seen in a man was apprehended. I don't know if I write this. Okay. Was apprehended at Robert's hunting cabin. Hunting cabin at the trailhead. Boom, 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 boom. According to a witness who at this time has wished to remain anonymous, he was coming home late on July 19th at around 11:50 p.m. when he saw Scott walking very quickly away from the Roberts mansion, heading down Silver Lake. Although Scott looked upset, the witness did not think it unusual until a few days later when he came across the newspaper article on Vivian Roberts' murder. Feeling uneasy about the whole situation, he called the police. Shortly after the call was made, the police arrived at Scott's cabin and questioned about his whereabouts at the night Vivian died. Scott said he did meet her that night, but said he had nothing to do with her death. Scott was later brought down to the station for further questioning. Okay, wait. Maybe first read. Was seen leaving the murder scene. July 19th. Was seen late at night. July 18th, 11:50 p.m. And he saw Scott walking very quickly away from Robert's mansion, heading down Silver Lake. He was quickly moving away, heading to... What was it again? Heading down Silver Lake. Down Silver Lake. Who saw him? What did he do? Brought down to the station for further questioning. Nice, I can photograph these. Journal, newspaper. Oh yeah.
Hi, this is Steven. I just wanted to make sure the package was sent. Again, I'm currently at Anne's courtyard. Any extra info you have would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
Wait.
Hi, this is Steven. I just wanted to make sure the package was sent. Again, I'm currently at Anne's courtyard. Any extra info you have would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
Oh yeah, sorry, I need to swap more. Steven?
Hi, this is Steven.
Steven.
I just wanted to make sure the package was sent. Again, I'm currently at Anne's courtyard. Any extra info you have would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
Send a package to the sheriff's office. Sheriff's office called in to check if it was received. At the time of the call, he resided in whose courtyard?
Hi, this is Steven. I just wanted to make sure the package was sent. Again, I'm currently at Anne's courtyard.
Anne's
Any
courtyard.
extra info you have would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
Courtyard. What was in the package? I sent it to the sheriff. Almost. Who's the sheriff? Wait a second. I don't even know who the sheriff is. Okay. I sent it to the sheriff. Who is... I don't know. I don't know. And relation between Anna and Steven. Ship. Package. This package? Maybe. Let's... County Sheriff's Department. Work relocation. Dear Sheriff James Howard. Hello. James Howard. Steven, you're a person. James. Oh, sorry, guys. Howard. Howard. Sheriff. Sheriff. Nothing much, huh? To the sheriff. James Howard. Oh, look at this graph already. So, don't forget. Due to the decreasing population of Paints Creek County over the recent years, we have decided to delegate manpower elsewhere. This letter is to inform you that you have been reassigned to Grant County starting May 14th, 98. Please report to your office before May 12th. Okay. Richard O'Connor, not Steven. Relocation. Maybe I will note it down. Relocated May 14th, 98. James Howard. Sheriff. Got relocated on May 14, 1998 due to dwindling population in Paints Creek. Okay, hello. Desk. The story of Tonti. Can I do anything with this? I forgot the controls. You know what? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe this is the package that got sent. Classified with a code. Always. Oh, hello. Ooh. July 3rd, 1995. Vivian Roberts' funeral was held this afternoon. Bernard, the butler, Dorothy, the head servant, Derek, the family chauffeur, and his mom, Wanda, who was fighting cancer attendant. Vivian's husband, Charles, came with their daughter, Tricia. Charles did not utter a word. He was very quiet. Most of the town came and paid their respects at the funeral. Halfway through the ceremony, Tricia started to weep loudly. Dorothy brought her elsewhere. And the crying died down. I noticed that Dorothy looked tired. It must have been tough to take care of Tricia. She's been having multiple breakdowns. I can blame her. With the loss of her mother and with her boyfriend being accused as... Ooh, the killer must have been taking a toll on her. I feel sorry for the whole family. The town of Paynes Creek is quickly becoming a ghost town. The population has decreased drastically over the years, ever since the deaths occurred. Deaths, so multiple. It seems that more and more people are actively looking to leave this town. It's sad to see a once lively town becoming what it is now. December 2nd, 95. It's been almost 6 months since Vivian was killed. Her death still bothers me. Why was she killed? What was the killer's motives? She was someone who had earned the love and respect of the community. No employee of hers, nor any citizen of Paynes Creek who reaped any benefits from her passing. It doesn't make any sense. February 20th, 96. Paynes Creek Community Hospital has officially closed. The remaining patients have been allocated to other hospitals that will provide suitable services for them. To be honest, it's hard to watch them leave. I wonder if the day will come when I will be reassigned somewhere else. And this day came. I don't even know if I need to photograph it. August 6th, 1995. This report is an update of what happened to Vivian Roberts. Scott Brooks, the only suspect of this murder case, was apprehended a few days after Vivian's body was found. According to our investigation, someone saw Scott around 11:30 p.m. near the woods north of the mansion. 2 hunters were looking for more wood for the bonfire when they heard shouting. They witnessed Scott and Vivian arguing. However, they were too far to hear the content of the argument. 6 months prior to Vivian's death, Scott was fired from working at the mansion. Cited Scott to tardy work and rebellious behavior. He also prohibited Scott from visiting the mansion and meeting Tricia, who by then had a close relationship with Scott. We are currently investigating the case. Scott is our main suspect in this murder case. Okay, wait. We got quite the stuff. This is a hefty one. Okay. We got some peoples. Bernard. The butler. Not much info about him. Dorothy, the head servant. Dorothy, head servant. Derek, family chauffeur. Derek. Butchered the name, I guess. Nope. Family chauffeur. No, this is wrong. Thank you. Wanda, the mother. Wanda, mother of Derek. Fighting cancer. Wanda, mother of Derek. And fighting cancer. I don't know how, but husband. Weren't they ex? Why am I stupid? Charles, the mayor. Or was it her current husband and her ex-husband is the mayor? Charles Roberts. Then. Husband of Vivian Roberts. And the daughter Trisha. And father of Trisha Robert, I guess. Daughter. Am I stupid? Yes. Of Vivian Roberts and Charles. More people. Count came in Paris back. Halfway through the ceremony, Trisha started weeping. Dorothy brought her elsewhere. Yeah, instead of just copying all this shit, because I have it in game, let's just Sheriff's Diary? Which category is this? Yeah, diary. Diary. Contains stuff from when? July 30th? July 30th, 1995. Funeral of Vivian Roberts. Blah, blah, blah. Become a ghost town. The aftermath of the killings. September 6th. From. Let's do this. the aftermath of the killings. September. Was it 9? 9, bam, 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 6, 1995. And we got what? It's been almost 6 months. Was killed. That's the body. The aftermath of the killing of Vivian Roberts. Not right. Aftermath. More like second thoughts, stuff like this. And the dying, I know, dying of town. 20th February 20th 1996, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Objects. You are all persons. So, found in sheriff's office. Written by, James Howard. Okay. Stuff like yeah, this boyfriend. Boyfriend of Trisha Roberts. Girlfriend of Scott Brooks. Let's make a mentioning. Is this a word? I hope. You got mentioned in the sheriff's diary, and this part can be put here, 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 here. You not. Scott Brooks directly got not mentioned in the. No. Second-hand mentioning boyfriend being accused as the killer. And he was the only one. Let me put in only suspect. Stephen, yep, I don't know who you are. Vivian. I mean, yeah, you got mentioned in the diary, but mentionings. Ooh. Okay. What do we have? The rest become ghost town. Nothing important. Sad to see. She was someone who earned the love and respect of the community. Yeah, let me put this down. Vivian. Charles Roberts and Mother of Risha. I still don't know. Is she the ex or not? Was earned the love and respect of everybody in the community. Okay. We also got a murder case report. But this report got a different time. Starbucks, the only suspect of this murder case, was apprehended a few days after Vivian's body was found. According to our investigation, someone saw Scott at around 11 p.m. Objects, a new object. What was it called again? Murder case report. Vivian Roberts murder case report. Contains information about what the sheriff and the station knew about this case. So, Vivian. And Scott. Mentioning Scott. Yeah, this. Wait a second. Wait a second. Apprehension. According to a witness, who at this time has wished around, he was coming home late on July 19th at around 11:50 p.m. Okay. This one saw him leaving. And around near the woods north of the mansion. So Scott was seen leaving the murder scene late at night. Was seen in the what do I call it? Northern woods? Near the woods north of the mansion. Was seen in the northern Northern Woods. July 18th, 11:30 p.m. Um, Star. Star. I don't care. And we also got newspaper. Scott Brooks apprehended. Let's note it down too. Newspaper. Oh, you know what? Scott Brooks. Shit. Apprehended. Newspaper. I'm making folder for the newspaper stuff. So, yeah. So, Vivian or Scott Brooks mentioning Scott Brooks apprehended. Boom, boom. Marking down where I got this information. Boom, boom. Okay. There's still a code. I don't know. Let's find out if there's something. No mirror. Well, use. Well, nothing here. It's locked. Yeah, I know. Gate key. Nothing here. Oh, I don't think so. No code, no nothing. Paris. Sorry guys. Me. No necessarily get padlock code. Photo. Log file cabinet. Lock. Let's do file cabinet locked. Okay. Oh. Why? I don't think I'm getting chased in this game, but maybe somewhere here. Unskirt yet in suits. Oh. Where do we go first? I mean, the first thing we should check out is the mansion where she apparently got murdered, and check out the crime scene. I at least think this is a smart move. Some are barricaded. Someone left their car here? Is this the inn? Moon Cafe. Can I zoom? No. Bar special happy hour, 6 to 10 p.m. Half price martinis, half price sangria, red and white. $3. Any? Yes. Flower. Blue light bottles. Oh, Tuesday night. A blackboard. Crash. Explosive. Barrel. United States Postal Service. Ooh. Yeah. But maybe something about the package? Off. Can I turn it on? Give me a second. No. Hmm. Fuck, where the fuck am I now? Let me. Oh, this could be this one. No, maybe. I'm lost. Already. Okay. Here. Okay, I'm going there and left. Farmer's market. Another car. Then up there and then left. Ah, those sounds. Oh. What a mansion. No. So. Um. Vivian Robot. No. In streak. Got murdered and dragged in front of her own home. Hey. So somewhere here, I guess? Or out there? I don't know. Oh. Of course, nothing is here because the police already investigated stuff. I don't know what I might find here. Okay, wait. Control. F is pick up. Why is F pick up? Why is there's no E? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, why is it so big? There's a shed. Oh god. Not a shed. Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, is this loud? Oh. Okay, it was not a bad idea to play this on Friday, on Frightday, because this game has the same eerie feeling like backroom stuff or liminal spaces overall. Why is this here? But you know what I mean. It's too empty and too silent. Yeah, I mean, views on YouTube, they got the full-on feeling because they don't have the music in the background. Wait a second. Speaking of. Oh, this eerie piano. Oh. Oh. Okay. Maybe we are playing like this. This got much more horror atmosphere. Bitch. It is working, okay. Is there day and night in this game? I hope not. I will piss myself. Okay, the mansion. Ah, fuck off. I already have one. Payne's Creek Herald. Dr. Henry Johnson found drowned in vehicle at the bottom of Cherry Creek Lake. Body submerged in water for as long as 15 days. A burgundy car was found at the bottom of Cherry Creek Lake yesterday afternoon. A swimmer who chose to remain anonymous said he was diving in the lake when he saw what appeared to be a red car glittering at the bottom of the lake. He swam towards the vehicle and was shocked to see a body in the driver's seat. He quickly called the police. 3 hours later, the vehicle was pulled out of the lake and the body was identified as Dr. Henry Johnson. Based on the police report, the body has been in the water between 10 and 15 days. Painsbury Community Hospital confirmed that Dr. Johnson last checked in on June 28, 1995. The hospital staff assumed he had left Paynes Creek for business purposes, which Dr. Johnson was known to do rather privately. No missing person report. Okay. This is definitely something for you. Name again, please. And for this, I will turn on the music back on. Dr. Henry Johnson. Henry Johnson. Doctor. Which lake? Drowned in a vehicle at the bottom of Cherry Creek Lake. Drowned at the bottom of Cherry Creek Lake. Last seen alive July 28, 1995. Was it? June. And Vivian. Shit, wait. And was the death? Scott Brooks. July 18. Let me add this. July 18th. This is a newspaper article. Harry Johnson's death. Henry Johnson death. Newspaper. Dr. Henry Johnson. Mentioning Johnson's death. Music is really powerful. Holy fuck. Oh, light. Carbs, more carbs. More shit. Delivering food to church on Saturdays. Please lock all the doors and return the key under the flower pot before leaving. Ooh. There is a key under the flower pot. So let me check out the flower pots. I will find them. Oh, wait. No, those are vases. Not pots. Ba, 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 ba. May 24, 1993. I've been here for almost 3 months. Everyone treats me well. Most of the workers have been here for a long time, some as long as 30 years. Dorothy's probably the oldest maid here. She is really nice and is responsible for taking care of all the maids. She's always giving me snacks. The other oldest worker is probably Bernard, the butler. He's so serious, I don't think I've ever seen him smile. June 2nd, 93. Dorothy and Bernard don't talk much to each other. However, they are perfect when it comes to attending Charles and Vivian's needs. I guess that's why they are in charge here. I noticed Charles and Vivian are never together much either. Even when they are both at home, they don't seem happy. What's going on? Vivian was passing by when I broke the vase. I must have been really nervous because I stood there for God knows how long. I thought she would scold me or even fire me. Instead, Vivian invited me to have a tea with her. She asked about my parents and what I wanted to do in the future. I told her I hoped to open my own deli someday. Said I could do anything if I set my mind to it and work really hard. Like me, she used to be poor. Now she's a successful businesswoman. I hope to be like her someday. Wanda's sick. I've heard she has cancer. It has been 2 months since I took over for her. Her son Derek stays with her whenever he is not driving for Charles. I feel sorry for them. Luckily, Mr. Roberts helps with their financial needs. I pray she gets well soon. Andrew shouted at me for walking on the grass. Though I was sure I didn't step on it this time. He's always drunk anyways. God told me to ignore him. I'm not sure how he could be so patient, always taking care of Andrew and covering his workload. I would have assumed that Scott was Andrew's son if I had not known that Father Matthew adopted him. Oh. Father Matthew adopted him years ago. He's so nice and talented, not to mention handsome. If only he wasn't taken. Father Matthew. Okay, those are some information. Those are some juicy informations. But I don't know who's... Oh, thank you. Mary Martinez. Mary? Is Mary? Yeah. Martinez. Mentioning. Mary Martinez. Theory. Object. persons. Oops. Mary Martin. Like Scott Brooke. Oh my. Treats me well. You know what? I will do this later. Nothing here. Okay. Holy fuck. Jim. Vivian. Nothing. Trisha. Derek. Charles. Bernard. Hello. Bernard, thank you very much. This is a house entrance key found it in one of the locker in the mansion. House entrance key, okay. I'm just watching if I can muster a silhouette in the back somewhere. Oh. I forgot to return the servant room's key in time, so I left the key in the kitchen drawer. Oh, I forgot to check the drawers. Oops. There's a house entrance key, you know. Another newspaper. I don't need to make photos. The Paynes Creek Herald. 20 years later, Paynes Creek still honors the lives of coal mine workers. Despite shock and pain, it was a tragedy that united everyone. 20 years ago, 6 members of this village, together with 13 others from the towns of Hillsdale and Old Creek, perished in one of the coal mine demolition programs. The coal mine belonged to the Roberts Mining Company. Vivian Roberts, who had just married into the Roberts family, started a fundraising event that raised $96,000, contributing $24,000 from her own company. A total of $120,000 was compensated to the 6 families. This is a very small sum compared to what those families lost, and no amount of money can replace their loved ones, Vivian told to the press. What we can do, however, is provide them with whatever help they may need, and for those who have helped financially, the Roberts family thanks you. The words not only comforted those families. Forever be remembered. I'm sorry, Thomas. I must have forgot to check inventory. Apparently, we are missing a case of Da Vinci's. Please don't tell Mr. Roberts. Ginger beer. Da Vinci wine servings. Ugh. I can delete you because it's a newspaper. I can delete you. I can delete you. I can delete you. And also you. You can be deleted. You can be deleted. You not. You can be deleted. Oh. 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 So wait, let me check the kitchen drawer. No, it doesn't draw, but nothing here. Hello. Family list for Trista's birthday. Balloons, candles, new tablecloth, baking powder, eggs, strawberries. M. M. I'm back here, so let me go back there. Here. I need to report Scott to Bernard. His suspicious acts are getting out of hand. Today I saw him peeking into Mr. and Mrs. Roberts' room from the window. It's been told many times now not to do this. He's been told. M. Again, M. Mary? Ah, yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Come on. The Scott was a little stalker. February. Word. I was cleaning the mansion attic today when I found Derek and Wanda's old stuff. I asked Derek about it and he told me he used to live here with his mom until he was about 6 years old. We chatted for like an hour. I have never talked to him that much. It felt quite nice talking with him, rather relaxing. March 3rd. I had to interact with Bernard today. His left wrist was swollen pretty badly. When I asked what happened, he claimed he fell during rock climbing and twisted his left hand. So he can't help with writing the Easter invitations this year. I told him he only needs his right hand for writing. He looked at me as if I was joking. How could I have known that he was left-handed? I mean, April 17th. Dorothy asked me to help clean her house tomorrow. Didn't know she has her own place. I thought she lived with the Robert family in the nanny's room. She said she hasn't used the house for the past few months, but it needs to be taken care of every now and then. She will be 60 this year. I think I should help her. Yes, the address is 14th Black Pine Road, Payne Street. May 29th. Trisha and Vivian had an argument during dinner. Vivian is thinking to send Trisha to college, but Trisha wants to be with Scott. She's not thinking straight. June 1st. I was about to clean the gallery when I noticed the door was already slightly open. I looked inside and saw Mr. Roberts standing in front of a painting. Right before he left, I heard a faint click, as if he was leaving the gallery. I hid in the staircase hallway. When I was sure that he was gone, I went into the gallery to see what he was so entranced by. Just a painting of an old woman with a white headband. I wonder what's so interesting about this lady. June 11th. There will be a grand party to celebrate Trisha's birthday this evening. She will officially be 21 years old. Trisha and Scott are meeting at the shed behind the mansion. They call it their secret hideout. I know Vivian doesn't want Trisha to be with Scott. I tell her about it. Dr. Johnson is dead. He was the head of Payne Street Community Hospital as well as Robert's family doctor. The police came by and asked if Vivian would be willing to go down to the station for another interview. I was nervous, but Vivian was very calm and accepted the request. She came back in the evening and assured us that everything was okay. She had nothing to do with Dr. Johnson's death. His death was purely an accident. July 12th. Vivian. July 18th. Oh god. Oh yeah. So we got at least two things to check out. First in the gallery, this painting. And the shed. Oh no, free and the home of Dorothy. I was cleaning Miss Roberts' tea room when I stumbled across a pile of letters full of negative comments addressed to her. Where on earth does she keep those letters? She more than anybody in this town doesn't deserve to be attacked by these faceless cowards. These people cannot see the positive impact she has made for this community. It's not her fault that her very business deals can't please everyone. Martinez liked her. I mean, most people liked her. But so the gallery. I don't think we already went there. Security. Yeah, fuck me. Yeah, fuck me. I'm getting paranoid. Gallery. Gallery, gallery, gallery. Ugh. Well, yeah, this is upstairs. Okay. Hello. And another secure map. Balcony, balcony, bar, tea room, security, attic, exercise bath. Okay, so the gallery is not up here, up there. Possibly. Somewhere a map. Those other doors are also all. Oh, yes. Oh, God, is this dark. Thank you. Bro, where the fuck did you get your money from? Uh-huh. And you are the woman. This is crazy. Can I close you again? No. Interesting. Okay, let's check out the garage. Let me drink something. Doors bottle from the inside. Then the shed, I guess. Let's check out the shed. We need a couple of codes. Yes. We need plenty of codes. There's a diary, I guess, and a key, multiple keys. I think I'm done in there. At least I hope. Doesn't work. This is a house entrance key found in one of the locker. Yeah, which locker? Wait a second. Which locker did I found it? Was it the butler's one? Bernard. Bernard is the butler. Who's home? Martinez, Dorothy. Okay. So it is potentially the key. Dorothy wasn't the mother was Wanda. So, but they lived here. Which key is this? So the shed is closed up. The painting is hidden behind a code. The security thingies and other thingies also are secured by a code. Trisha's room. Where to now? Dorothy? Let's check out Dorothy. 14th Black Pine Road. Black Pine Road. Okay. Street sign. Where is the street? Black Pine Road. 36. 39. 40. Dorothy's. Oh yeah, wait. There is a key somewhere hidden in our pot. Yeah. No. Please lock all the doors and return the key under the flower pot. I did this. So this is a dead end for now. Do I head back and search for the flower pot? Delivering food to church. Sure. Community hospital. I have a cemetery code. And maybe a way to find the key for the church. Also, I have Steve, who was waiting in Anne's courtyard. But Steven doesn't interest me much for now. So I will go to the church. A farmer's market. Another car. Many people left without. Let's go there first. 1131. This has already been. Raymond Brown, Christopher Brown, Timothy Sanders, Reach Johnson, Dr. Henry Johnson. Holy fuck. Why so loud? Magdalene Roberts. Damn. Gary Roberts? Wanda. Oh. Trisha? Wait. Trisha died. Goldberg, Vivian. Yeah, there's Vivian. Trisha died in the same year. Susie Whitman. Fields. Hopkins. God died also. What? Hopkins. Young. Elliot. Young. And self-made. They are more dead than I thought, and also died in the same year. Of course it's locked. Yeah. Interesting. And the thing was already open. Yeah, under the flower pot. Are those flower pots? Let's go in the church. I love churches. The Holy Bible. Church will be closed for the funeral of Andrew Reed. June 19th. Need handyman. Scott Brew. Oh. Have odd jobs that you need done by a dependable, experienced, and friendly guy. Oliver's photography. Taking your favorite moments in time and holding them still. More than 50 years of experience. Welcome to Paynes Creek Trinity Church. La 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 la. Paynes Creek. Mansion worker Andrew Reed's charred body. Body covered with third-degree burns. At around 11:25 p.m. last night, a fire broke out on 7 Black Pine Road, Paynes Creek. Andrew Reed, the owner of the house, was found deceased with third-degree burns from head to toe. He was seated on the couch in the living room next to the fireplace when the fire likely started. The cause of fire has not yet been determined, but the sight of alcoholic bottles on the floor suggests that the carpet may have been soaked and helped increase whatever set the incident off. According to possible witnesses, Andrew was seen drunk last night when he was leaving Anna's courtyard inns and suits. Police found bottles of empty vodka in the living room next to the fireplace. No foul play is detected at this moment. Andrew Reed, a gardener and handyman for the Roberts family for more than 2 decades, has a wife and a son. Yada yada yada. Already have one. Holy fuck. Crazy. I will stay at the cabin tonight. I don't need dinners. Don't. Cabin in the woods? Possibly. And yeah, he got adopted by a father. Hi. Oh shit. I opened this door? No. clues. Another number combination. Final court appearance. Share practice for Sunday public baptism. Court appearance, October. Oh, for his son. Or adopted son. Oops. Would have maybe got years ago. Take it. I returned the tools back to the storage room. Thank you. Scott Brooks pleads not guilty to killing ex-mayor's wife. Ex-mayor's wife. Ned. Mayor's ex. Okay. Vivian Roberts. Main murder. Suspect denies killing former employer. Scott Brooks, adopted son of Father Matthew Brooks of Paynes Creek Trinity Church, plead not guilty in court yesterday. According to Scott, he met with Vivian in the woods that night, but went home after the meeting and did not step out of his cabin for days. When he left her, Vivian was still alive. When asked why he met with Vivian, Scott's answer was that they met to discuss about personal matters, and it was only between the two of them. Scott denied further questioning, stating only that he had nothing to do with Vivian's murder, that whoever killed Vivian must have committed the crime after he had left. As to why Scott was at his cabin 4 days after Vivian was killed, Scott explained that he did not even know that Vivian had been murdered. Staying at the cabin is just something he has always done, that he feels at ease while at home. Scott is currently detained in the county jail. No bail has been set for his release at this point. April 6. Father Matthew picked me up from the orphanage today. He said I will be staying with him for now and I can call him Dad if that's okay with me. On Monday, he will bring me to sign something. He says that after the signing, my name is not just Scott, but Scott Brooks. I'm so glad I now have a home. Friday, May 3rd. Father Matthews brought me to the attic today. There's so many wooden toys and he made them all himself. Asked me to choose one that I liked. I chose the toy plane. It looked so cool. He says he can teach me carpentry when I'm a bit older. He even made a secret space for me in my room so I can put my special treasures inside. The older boys are always bullying me. They called me a bastard child and a weirdo. They said that's why my own parents didn't want me. What does bastard mean? Father Matthew says I should be patient, but they threw stones at me. Father Matthew cleaned my wounds. It's painful. Father Matthew told me to forgive and forget. He said they don't know what they're doing. I like Father Matthew, but I hate the boys. Not the boys! Sorry. Fisher defended me today. The boys. Man, I can't stop thinking about the boys. walked away when she said her dad is going to catch them and put them in jail. I want to be like Trisha's father. I want to be the next Charles Roberts. That way no one will ever bully me. Derek is always there whenever Trisha invites me to play. He's 5 years older than me. He's like a bodyguard or something like that. And he's really good at drawing. He gave me one of his drawings today. He says he only gives drawings to friends. Derek, you were the chauffeur. I wish I could draw like him. Maybe I can make a wooden toy car for his next birthday. Okay. The interesting part is the hidden compartment somewhere. But how hidden can this thing be? He says, "Can he even made a secret space for me in my room? Secret space." This is crazy. Wait. 19. I mean, it's a child. Should be relatively simple. I mean, could have changed it over the years, but humans don't like too much change. May 3rd, maybe 0503. So I found some. Okay, wait. Okay. Let's. Oh. Okay. Do I have a key? Found in church study room. Scott's Bay. Old-fashioned Slim Jim. And fuck is a Slim Jim? The fuck is a Slim Jim? Not the food. Tool. Thank you. Car cracking. Maybe it's something to do with cars. I didn't read into it, but I know. Okay. Oh, the sound of silence. I know a car who I can try to Slim Jim. Oh. You. There's a lock. Oh. March 13th, 97. To P.I. Steve Moss. I came across your name through a close friend of mine. She highly recommended you, saying you are a person of integrity and a very reliable investigator. So I would like for you to investigate the case which happened in 95 in a town called Paynes Creek of the murder of Vivian Roberts. I was there when it happened. The body had been placed in front of the mansion gates for everyone to see. A few days later, Scott Brooks was apprehended as a suspect. However, there wasn't enough evidence and he was soon released. 18 months later, the police filed Vivian's case as unsolved. I've tried to forget everything, but I just can't. I simply want to know the truth. Or maybe it's from the sheriff. I have enclosed a copy of the threat letter that Vivian received the day she died. I hope it helps. For safety purposes, I would like to remain anonymous at this time. I will give you the first payment in good faith that you will agree to my offer. When the case is solved, I will pass you the rest of the payment. Okay, so there was an investigator. I know what you did. Meet me by the well at midnight. Why are the E's so... You know which one. From alone. What you know which one? A well, not fountain. Well. Private investigator Stephen Moss. Wait. I know this name. I saw this name. Oh, maybe I should have kept Stephen Moss. Nope. Yeah, okay, next time I will continue to do my notes on stream. I mean, the game is about taking notes and stuff, so why shouldn't I? I will know in post. Investigation progress is slow. I've tried to reach people, but many of them have left Paynes Creek, and those who still remain are starting to move out. I found some evidence showing that things aren't what they seem. The media didn't have it right. I need to interview some people who worked at the mansion. I've been too wary and haven't reached out yet. Matthew seems to be Scott's legal parents, still won't talk to him yet. I have to visit St. Patrick's orphanage tomorrow. It's a day's drive from here. I know Scott found something there. There's something not quite right with all of this. Vivian married Charles in 71. After the marriage, she became vice president of the Roberts Mining Company. It went into a slump after the mining accident in 73, but her resilience to not give up led to her rebuilding the company from the ground up. Supported local businesses, such as the Paynes Creek Community Hospital, to revitalize the small village. It looks like she was publicly very active. Too active? She was taken to the Paynes Creek Community Hospital for an emergency operation in 74. Richard Roberts was born just before that. Vivian was hospitalized for a few months. He was reliant on Dr. Henry Johnson during that period. Oh. Ho. This is great. This is a great fun. Okay, wait a second. Why is this castle here? Which year? Which year are we? 99. 99. Bro is here since 97. Did he had a grave? Don't know. Why would he be buried here? Doesn't make sense. Moss. I read the name. But where? Brooks up and yeah, didn't make any sense. In a photograph? Steven! This Steven. Well, hello. Okay. Maybe I will see it in post. But now I got a security key. Maybe. He isn't sure himself, but how did he got it? How did Steven got it? This piano is... Ugh. Here he was upstairs. Oh, 25241. Oh, two. Hoppala. 025241. 025241. Oh, baby. Jackpot. There are some keys. Bernard Hopkins. Butler stuff. Derek Tyler. Driving, blah, blah, blah. Wanda Tyler. Currently hospitalized, she will resume her work when discharged. Andrew Reed. Died. Heartbroken, trusted by Vivian Roberts. But he died. Dorothy Patterson. Longest hired employee of Roberts' family. Mary Martinez. Worked at Moon Cafe. No photo. Okay, is this other? No. Documents, okay. Desk logbook. Someone ran through the garden last night. A man about 5'5", wearing a hooded sweater. Climbed the fence wall into the garden. He proceeded to run to the backyard and jumped over the back wall. 1 week later, a new stack of VHS tapes have arrived. Please use the new tapes instead of recording over existing ones. I came across a note by Magdalene Roberts. Who? Stuck between one of the old logbooks. It was requesting the search of a missing security tape. Dated June 28, 75. It seems the tape was never found. We have a new security guard coming in today. His name is Samuel Green. Tom Parker will be his mentor to get him up to speed. Andrew came to the mansion at around 11 p.m. He was very drunk. God was called. He arrived around 11:15 and brought Andrew home. August. Today marks Tom Parker's 20th year since he started work at the mansion. He will be retiring from his position next month to take care of his ailing wife. November 2nd. There's a strange tale going around Payne Street recently. Stephanie, a 6-year-old girl, got lost during Halloween. Apparently she followed some fireflies in the woods and could not get back home. Her parents called the sheriff. They conducted a search but could not find her. 2 hours later, Stephanie got home safe and sound. When asked how she found her way back, Stephanie said a young lady found her crying and brought her back. She didn't know the lady's name but remembered her being pretty and having long black hair. She was wearing a black dress similar to what the mansion maids were at work. Strange thing is that when I asked around, all the maids said they were working that evening. June 28th. I mean, I got some keys. Tea room, Trisha. No, Dorothy. Trisha, T, and Nanny. Nanny. Keys here, Trisha here. And I don't know which key was which. Yeah. He was part of the church. Dear Charles, 96. I've worked here for more than 20 years and I'm so glad that I was able to spend time here with everyone. I greatly appreciate the opportunities you gave me and the time I spent with Trisha. Trisha was everything to me and she loved me. She smiled whenever I called her. I wish I could have given her more. Despite what has happened here in Payne's Creek, there are moments of pure joy that we've all shared together. I will hold on to these memories. I'm sorry that I'm leaving and won't be able to serve you anymore. Thank you for everything. Please take care of yourself. Sincerely, Dorothy. Oh. 94. I can't believe that Andrew tried to kill himself again. Thank God for Scott. I cannot imagine what would have happened if Scott wasn't there to save him. Andrew was never like this when Laura and Daniel were here. Even as his wife, I doubt Laura has any idea why Andrew turned out this way. I can't blame her for leaving him and taking their son. I wonder if they've contacted each other since then. Oh, yeah. I visited Andrew at the hospital today. He seemed different. He looked calm, as if he had somehow managed to find peace within himself. The attending nurse said Scott has been here almost every day, taking care of him and being with him. Andrew has been talking a lot with Scott. Andrew told me he's ready to see Laura and Daniel again. I'm glad to hear that. I should call Laura and tell her the good news. Scott came to fix my leaking sink today. He did a wonderful job. I offered him tea and we talked quite a bit, mostly about Charles and Vivian. I showed him my old photo album. To my surprise, Scott became very quiet. He asked me if he could borrow one of the photographs. Don't see why not. He thanked me and left in a hurry. Oh, I should call Laura and tell her about Andrew's situation. It's ironic that Andrew died shortly after being saved. I met Laura and Daniel at Andrew's funeral today. Daniel reminded me of Andrew. Can't believe he's already 15 years old. Last I saw him, he was only 7. Laura said Andrew had been sending them money these last few years. They had been considering to return to Pain Street so they could be together again. If only I had called Laura before the fire accident. I feel so sorry for them. Yeah, he burned. Those pictures are so uncanny. $72. Is a newly hired maid named Sophia. I think Matthew recommended her, saying that she's his cousin. She's very pretty and has very good manners. She's a quick learner too and does whatever she's told to do. She's very eager, asking a lot on what she should do, how she should act when Charles and Vivian are present, how to be perfect at her job. I like her already. The guys delivering food to the mansion were gawking at Sophia as if they've never seen a pretty girl before. I had to ask Sophia to go back into the house, otherwise someone might have funny ideas. Her uniform needs a little more cover. Matthew sometimes comes over and checks to see if Sophia's doing okay and tell him he's worrying too much, that Sophia is loved by all. Matthew seems pleased every time I say this. If I didn't know better, I would think that Matthew liked her. It rained heavily today. Sophia and I were having our tea break when she asked me, what does it feel to be loved? I said, well, it's like the feeling you get when you are with your parents. She was quiet for a moment and then replied, it's hard for me to imagine because I don't have parents. I didn't know what to say to her at the time, but after the break was over, I decided to make effort to care for her more. T. There was good gossip in this room. But I don't know how much. 93. Investigation on Paynes Creek Community Hospital donation funds. Dear Miss Vivian Roberts, our latest investigation shows that Dr. Henry Johnson has been embezzling funds from the Roberts Relief Foundation. He's sending a portioned amount to an offshore private account under the name of Jefferson Investment LLC. Every 5th of the month, an exact amount of being transferred supposedly for the payment of medical supplies and equipment. However, neither the equipment nor the medical supplies could be accounted for. This has been going on for the past 16 months. As of now, the total amount embezzled nears 160k. Roland Brown. Holy fuck. There's a bunch of hate, man. How does it feel to ruin the lives of many? Costed me my job, you heartless witch. You don't deserve to live. Nah. Another. Trisha requested that all her books be brought to her room in the hospital. Hospital. 88. Scott's a strange kid, very quiet. I don't think it's right for the other boys to bully him and call him names. I wonder why Scott's parents didn't want him. Oh, okay. 89. I don't like after school programs, especially ballet. Difficult and boring, and I hate proper etiquette. What's wrong with being myself? I don't need to be like mom. I haven't seen dad for a while. I wonder when he will be back. Every time I enter the study room, I can smell his tobacco smell. It's the perfect reminder when he's gone for so long. I miss that. Mom's always working. She's so busy with other people that she has no time for me. Sometimes I wonder if mom loves me. Maybe I should call Dorothy mother instead. Study room code. Hope this room back there is the study room. Oh. 4487. No, this is not a study room. Or is this a 1? 44871. Yes, I know. 44871. Okay. Holy fuck. Oh. Okay. Nothing on interest here. Of interest? Vivian Roberts' medical report from 74. Dear Charles Roberts, Vivian's situation is currently stabilizing. She has accepted the fact that she cannot conceive anymore. However, she needs time to fully recover and a 6-month rehabilitation is necessary. Your presence at the hospital has been noted to upset her. It only helps prolonging her recovery. suggesting that you try and refrain from visiting your wife until she's in a better state to receive you. Your mother's desire for a boy to be an heir to your family has caused tremendous strain on her. Please consider addressing this issue with your mother. Haynes Creek Community Hospital regards the patient's recovery as the highest priority. Our staff will do their very best to help Vivian. I apologize for any inconvenience this may cause you, Henry Johnson. Wait, when did Fisher got born? Dementia operation. Before that, okay. Illustrated Medical and Health Encyclopedia. All right, 6 left. Yeah. Book used to unlock a puzzle. There's something written on the back. Hmm. Okay. I think our next our next leads are yeah, how's it called again? Ant's courtyard and the hospital and the shed in the woods, wherever this is, maybe here, or where Scott's been hiding out. Interesting. But I will call it quits for today. Okay. I should have written down more during playing, but I will do it in, as I said, in post. But Stephen Moss investigated in 2 years ago, around 2 years ago. Somehow got a security room code. Trisha didn't had a great relationship with her mother because of time. Yeah, I will reevaluate. Not reevaluate. I will update my notes. Wait, I will go outside of the mansion. Real quick, not that. I now get jump scared. Auto save it. Okay. Save and quit. Okay, I could have saved and quit. I will update my notes accordingly. Next time I will update the notes live. We'll structure them a bit. So I have a set structure. And other than this, yeah. Thanks for joining my first Frightday. Not the top-notch horror game here for the first one, but it's a game I always wanted to finish. those let's call it open story games I like them. Not story, those open mystery games. I like them. My favorite game all time is Outer Wilds. So yeah, I need to make a video of this game. Yeah, and tomorrow, Squatter Day, a little bit collabs with Fox and maybe other people. Rivals or played up. What we play isn't set in stone yet. And yeah. Oh yeah, and Sunday is Solo Sunday with Atelier Razor. Also a game I never finished and I want to finish it because it's a great game, fun game. But enough. Enough from me. I'ma get going. Oh yeah. I want to raid someone. I want to raid someone. Bam 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 bam. But who? Who. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum. Who. You know what? We will raid Burristed as its tradition somehow. Start a raid. And thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, YouTube. See ya tomorrow. Bye bye. Oh yeah. Bye bye. See ya.